we are on the Costa del Clowne, just for comfort, a quick catch up with the Clowne Local History Society and the Clowne Station renovation project. Right, let's have a look round what's been going on since I was last here then. Notice you've got a bit of tarmacking done on the ramps.
Well, it's kind of tarmac. We've tried to make it look as authentic as it used to do without the pebbles being there.
Oh yeah, because it was just like gravel.
Yeah.
Put down gravel to fill in the gaps before.
Well, pea gravel, you can see a little bit of it coming through, but we did a mix with, you know, sand and cement and a little bit of the soot what's in the tunnel.
Yeah.
And we've tried to patch it up, so when you're looking at it from a distance, it looks more authentic.
Yeah, it's a lot better now. More presentable, doesn't it, that? It's looking nice, isn't it? It's looking really, really tidy and green. So I'm just trying to remember when I came last, we just put the lamps up.
Yeah.
Hadn't we?
March, yeah.
March time, yeah. And we've got some photographs of those lamps. Because they're solar powered, are they still working? Are they still coming on?
Yeah, they're still coming on, yeah. They're only basic garden solar lights, but they're rather effective.
It's not going to be illuminating the street, but it's at least yeah, there's something there. Yeah, so that's and I think the biggest headline since we was here last is probably the old semaphore signal that's gone, and that's in the original place, isn't it? That's the stand that was uncovered when you were doing the initial restoration work. So what's the story about that then? Where's the signal? Where's it come from? What's its history? Do we know?
Well, Penny Engineering have manufactured the post.
Okay.
And all the gummins for us. And last Friday they came and installed it for us. And the signal arm itself has been donated by a friend of ours, Steve Ragg. And he got that from Barrow Roundhouse.
Oh, okay, so it's come from Barrow Hill.
Yeah.
Excellent. So here's the signal. I have to ask, Adam, because I put a photograph up that you sent me on Friday, and everybody replied saying, do they know it's on upside down?
Yeah. The reason it's upside down is because if it was facing the right way, then the signal arm would be coming out
over this.
Over here. So that would be right here. We've tried it putting it the right way, but it hits this, and then sadly the other reason is you've got vandals that will quite easily grab hold of the signal arm, try climb down it, and then obviously we're in trouble. But it's their own silly fault. But
we'll have to have a look at old photographs, see how it was. Did it come over the?
It was a lot taller.
Ah.
It came up like that.
Right.
So it was the right way round, on it faced this way.
Yeah.
You used to be able to see it from the road right over there.
Right, okay.
But
right.
The height it is now, it's got the danger of people being able to sneak up and either try and take it off, break it, so that's why we've had to flip it that way.
Or people from pub coming over and try to jump onto it and dangle, or...
Yeah.
It's quite a way down.
This is the piece what we found.
Okay, alright, found, alright.
Yeah, I found that metal detecting about a year, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And now it's been utilised on the signal, so I'm really proud of that.
Okay, so where was that one? Was that just on the greenway over here?
This is on this line.
Oh right.
But further down.
Yeah.
Just where it crosses the greenway.
Right, up near Beighton Lane.
Yeah, it was hidden in the tail. And the piece on the corner, that sort of lips and this flower, that was sticking out.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, what's that? And I pulled the whole thing out.
Oh, great.
And I know what that's off the signal. So now it's gone back on another signal, so it's really good.
Nice, it got reused and it's from the original line, isn't it?
Yeah. It is a shame it's upside down, but, you know, we've got to think practically. It's the best we can do.
Well, I hope that answers any questions. So what's John doing there? What's he making a noise at down there?
It's making an A-frame to secure the signal post to the wall.
Oh, okay.
Just extra strength. I mean, at the minute it's welded in and it's concreted, so it's not going to go anywhere. No. But just for added strength, it's going to create an A-frame to give it that extra strength.
Yeah. Because I was looking at the photographs for coming out this morning, and the original one, it was like a trellis.
Yeah. But I think it would have cost too much to remake the trellis now. I mean, in the future, there's always, you know, opportunities to make a trellis if possible, but at the minute we're happy we've got the signal up. And to say this is an added bonus that we found it, and now we've got
it's good. It's another cherry on the cake. It's good as well. Penny Engineering, they're a local engineering company. They're literally just on the left up here, aren't they? And they've done it. They've done
brilliant.
They've done an awful lot, haven't they?
Brilliant.
Yeah. And there is a video on Facebook page as well of them installing this.
Yeah, they've been brilliant to us.
And while we're on the subject of Penny Engineering, MD Robin Penny, I saw on Facebook last week that he's going to be doing a sponsored swim in the near future down in Cornwall, the Castle to Castle. So I'll leave a link to that if you're interested. So on the notice board we've got, oh yeah, I haven't seen that photo actually. I haven't got that one. Oh yeah, you can see, look how much higher it is than the ramp, can't you, there?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can see just how tall that is compared to the one we've got. But bearing in mind, that one is a lot higher, so nobody walking down the ramps would be able to get to it. But ours is a little bit back, I think ours is about here. So obviously we've had to flip it over to prevent people from, you know, trying to wreck it or steal it.
Yeah.
So
I suppose, God, can you imagine, that must have been huge, because you look at the one that's there now, the replica one, and that's a tall one.
Yeah.
When you come across like disused signals and signal posts, I've come across some in Lincolnshire that are really, really tall.
And that one would have been right up to where the guttering is on that building. And the arm would obviously be facing outwards.
There's a signal base. I think that was exposed that first time I came about 2.5 years ago, wasn't it? Like you'd just done it. You just literally dug it out.
And the signal ladder.
The ladder.
Yeah. What John's done is he's made sure it's all level on the top. He's cut these pieces off, nice and level, and then a plate was made for the signal to lay flat like a angle, you know, like a diamond within a square, and then it's got all the weld round it, and then all that's been filled with concrete. And what John's doing now is he's creating an A-frame that's going to strengthen the signal.
I'm going to mention this. I didn't notice when I looked at this board last time. Look, a lot of people comment on the number of the engine. I've had some people question why that one was used. It's not a coincidence, look. There's a photograph there of the same engine that's on the front of the gates there. 63636. That's what you're working on here then, with a steam.
A little bit more cosmetic on the train. Just want to bring it out a little bit more, so we suggested using one of these boards and make it look as though steam's coming out either side. So what I might do, instead of having to cut round it, is paint it black on the edges, see how it looks, and then if it works, then we'll fix it to the fence.
You have to send me a photo when it's completed.
Yeah, and there'll be one coming out of the chimney as well.
Yeah, reuse and recycle. There you go. So you're putting one on the top as well.
Yeah, it'll only be a small one. See how it looks when it's. It won't take me a minute to do this, but when it's done, we'll see if it's all right. It needs cutting out. Trial and error.
Oh yeah, but where's that?
Yeah, good idea, yeah.
We can get sold on it.
Nice little touch that now, yeah?
That's looking better.
What, and not having marks? Push.
As it's beer garden weather at the moment, it'd be nice to just have a few tables, wouldn't it? Just have like a pop-up bar down here. A lovely place to sit. But that's it anyway. Hope you've enjoyed this quick update. As always, cheers to all the channel members, anyone who supports the channel. We'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra.